You're watching PTV.
No lights. And I was dreaming of a bright Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho. At Ace, we light up your Christmas with the Noma 100 mini light set. Multicolor or clear bulbs, safe indoors and out. A November Best Buy at $444.
Here's another Best Buy you can count on. The Sharp Solar Calculator. Runs on any kind of light, never needs batteries. And Best Buy priced at $697.
For me,
Merry Christmas.
Ace is the place.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware.
PTV Live Holiday Edition. Starring Arnie De Herrera, Doug Silva, Ben De Herrera, and Sherry Ketzel. Featuring all your favorite Christmas crafts with Sherry, holiday drink recipes, and holiday home decorating tips from the boys, holiday shopping, and so much more. It's time now for PTV Live.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to PTV Live Holiday Edition. I'm Arnie.
I'm a Doug.
I'm Ben.
I'm Sherry.
Donna, I wish all our trees got done that quickly. I really do.
Yeah,
But,
they don't get done that quickly.
But the tools that we do use help us get them done a little more quickly. So believe me, that's Lazy Susan.
Best invention we ever made.
Best invention for doing our tree lighting.
Seriously. If we didn't have the stepping stool like we have and that Lazy Susan, we would not be doing as many trees as we do. I'll just flat out tell you. It's just not.
The tools that we use make it a lot easier to decorate.
So, yeah.
Sherry, what are you working on?
I am trying to finish off one of my turkey wreaths so that I can put my fall stuff away. But this is what I'm just making some mesh petals.
Oh, loofah wreath petals.
There's Jim.
Can we get some more sunshine, please?
Actually, I'd like to.
We need to call somebody out.
We need to call someone out here. Paul Eichenlaub is our sponsor. Pine Tree Architectural Millworks is his company, and as a thank you for sponsorship, we always do a shout out for him. We also let you know that he has sponsored our tree that is directly behind us on set.
All mouse heads.
The mouse head tree.
But we also want to call out him because today is his birthday. Happy birthday. Today's your day. I don't
Happy birthday, Paul.
Happy birthday, Paul.
So
everyone just wish him a happy birthday in the chat.
yes.
Okay.
Perks and everything.
It's been a
Well,
little
wait.
Later.
Oh, okay.
It's a little warm around here.
Yeah. It is.
Oh my goodness, the big 66.
Oh, wow.
Congrats. That's great.
66? Oh, you're such a baby, Paul.
He's older than me. But sometimes I feel like I'm 66.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
I'll be 70 in February.
I know. We know.
Me and Disneyland. I'm a year behind Disneyland.
Yeah.
About 9 months?
About 9 months.
Yeah.
About 9 months, yeah.
Okay.
7.
Yeah.
So Disneyland opened in 7 months.
And then 7
Angel.
months later, Sherry was born.
7
Yeah.
months?
That's fine.
July to
Okay.
February, 7 months?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Whatever you say.
Well,
I don't do math either, so I'm okay.
as always, Chatty does not like to be left out of anything around here.
No.
Take a look at where he is this time. Chatty was hanging out in the kitchen with us.
Looks
Now
like
he's
he plowed
sticky.
through that cake.
He tore into the cake. He was just so excited about trying an apple fritter
I
cake.
know that thing is all sticky. No, that is delicious. We're going to show all about it, but we also want to call out, we have some friends, our Flagstaff friends,
Yeah.
which I've been following them. They're building a house, and their
Nice.
trials and tribulations of building a house has been very entertaining and also anxiety laden. So
Will and
Will
Victoria,
and Victoria, Godspeed, God bless you.
we are thinking of you.
But yeah, we just saw them in the chat. We want to call them out because they're our BFFs.
Yeah, we've known them for over 20 years.
20 years this
Anxiety. ridden,
No.
I love you.
It would be 24 years this New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Next year we'll have known them for 25 years. Thank you, Jean.
Jean for $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Jean.
But that cake is delicious.
Yeah,
we're going to show you it.
We're excited about sharing this cake with all of you. We'll tell you all about it, but that'll be in a bit. Right now, instead of sharing a cake, it's time to share a cocktail. With it being fall and also making an apple fritter cake, I thought we should do another apple-based cocktail.
Yeah.
So we're doing an apple margarita tonight, and it's gonna.
Ooh.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah, I'm excited
I
about
love a
this
good
one.
margarita.
And this is Appley, so
Yeah,
I decided to have my own when
I'm
you told me
excited
about
about
it.
this. He wanted to have his own, so we're gonna start by putting ice in the glasses. This is a build in the glass drink. Usually we shake them, but not this time.
No.
Wow.
So
How often do you get a margarita that you build in the glass?
I know you just don't get those very often, but this one, I looked at the recipe, thought, okay, yeah, we can do that. All right, so I'm gonna start with this. This is our reposado that we got at Costco, Kirkland, and you know what? We really like this one.
Is it good? Because I've been wanting to get some to have here to do margaritas, and I keep bypassing that.
Sherry,
No.
the thing about Costco, that if you don't like the product, you can always take it back. They're very good at returning the products.
But in this case, I think you'll like it.
It actually is. I don't know exactly what it's supposed to taste like because reposado is a type of tequila, but I think it's really good. I mean, surprisingly enough, their alcohol is actually is good, really good.
Oh, you guys are going to be lit tonight.
Oh, I didn't know there was 2 ounces. Okay.
And that's just 2 ounces of tequila. Then you've got the ounce of Applejack.
Yeah. Then we get the ounce of Applejack. Okay, let me go ahead and get that poured in each of the glasses. Oh, this bottle's a lot easier to handle.
Yeah. Costco likes like giant bottles that weigh like 300 tons.
Okay.
I'm like, it's just crazy.
And here's the Applejack.
It's like that big bottle of vodka you guys have.
Oh yeah, that thing is horrid.
And then some fresh squeezed lime juice. So I'll go ahead and put that in. 1/2 ounce each.
How were the limes this time?
Frozen.
We bought a lot of.
We bought a big old bag, and I'm like, we can't eat all of this. So we decided to go to, it was a Dollar Tree, and we picked up a $1 ice cube tray, and we measured out 1 ounces in it and froze it, and it's perfect.
Oh.
That's brilliant.
And then we kept it in the container, and it had the lid on it. So we just have it permanently, and then we just pop out the cube of lit lime
when you need an ounce.
And just let it thaw.
Yeah, because I'm like, I'm not letting it go bad because limes can be really hard to get.
No.
Last ingredients. Yeah, the last ingredient. So we'll give this a try.
We can't afford to waste anything these days. Everything is just so precious.
I've done that with lemons when we've had a lot of lemon juice. Either that or I'll do it in cup increments in little baggies, actually.
Yeah. We don't have the luxury of a lot of freezing, but I figured a thin, like, tray that we can sit in.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Then you can.
Oh, it smells amazing.
Yeah, it's optional to put salt around the rim, but I opted not to do that.
I always order my margaritas with rocks, no salt.
And just as a reminder, our
Rocks.
two partner channels, Let's Celebrate TV. They're on Sundays at 3:30 p.m. Eastern, and the Velveteen Lounge is on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. They both make cocktails during their shows as well. So
cheers to all those people.
Cheers, everyone. And this is the apple margarita. I like that.
This is phenomenal.
I like that a lot.
Dangerously amazing. Oh my God.
Yeah. You know.
Oh wow. Oh my.
Matt likes salt on the rims. You know what? Not going to argue with that one because the salt on the rim is nice, but
I like the salt on the rim.
Well, you like salt, period, Sherry.
This is tiny bit of sweet. Like,
it's the agave.
How much does the agave get you put in?
1/2 ounce. Yours is actually just under 1/2 ounce.
Yeah, thank God, because I don't know what would be with the Applejack. But if it had a little salt on it with that little bit of sweetness, oh my God, you'd be mowing these down.
Yeah, what was that, Sherry?
They're very potable.
It was Applejack?
Applejack, yeah. Applejack from New Jersey.
Oh my God, this is so good.
So yeah, good stuff.
Like,
Victoria says, I adore Tipsy Doug. Can't wait for this to kick in.
Please. I'm not going to get Blotzo.
Blotto.
Blotto,
Stinko.
Stinko, Bathtub Gin.
In the
Tell me what
meantime-
movie that's from.
In the meantime, I've got my water.
You got your giant sippy cup.
All right. Well, we've got drink in hand. I think we can get on with the Hallmark Channel movie review. Okay. A cautious pediatrician and an overseas doctor meet at a wedding in Philadelphia, but the long distance family and their friends may hinder their budding romance. That's a very brief summary of just the beginning of the film. This doesn't talk about the fact that they end up getting married and with overbearing parents and the whole bit. This is this is called The Groomsman First Look. It is one of 3 films of a trilogy that is currently available on Hallmark Plus. Hallmark Channel is finally debuting them on their channel, one at a time, for Fall into Love. And in this case, this first one is the pediatrician played by BJ Britt. His character's name is... What was it, Ben?
I don't remember.
It's Jackson, Danny, and... Oh my gosh, I can't remember his name. Okay, I'll just call him BJ. All right. So he actually is kind of smitten with this woman that he meets at the reception of a wedding for Danny, who's played by Jonathan Bennett, his best friend, one of his best friends. And this woman happens to be the best friend of the bride. So she gives a speech there. They actually hit it off, but he works for a children's hospital in Philadelphia. She works for a clinic in Bulgaria. So obviously there's already 5,000 plus miles between them. That's a lot of distance, but they managed to make it work.
And it starts out with a telling, so you don't know if she's telling current events or the past.
Oh, yeah.
It's really weird how it starts.
The she that Doug is talking about is
a runaway bride.
A runaway bride that runs into a local pub, and she starts spilling her guts, telling the whole story about the groomsmen.
Yes.
Do we even know where the pub is located?
Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes. Because you have to watch the last movie to go, oh, that's why she ran away.
But
you
will eventually get that information. But right now, this is just the first of 3 films, and all 3 films are tied together with a long story arc that goes through each film, covering each romance in each film. So
it's one of the Hallmark 3 movies again. They can't help themselves this year.
Well, I loved the scenery. Of course, it's kind of nondescript where they are. You just can't tell if they're happy to be there in wherever they are. But in this film, they established that supposedly they are at a beach, but we don't know where they are for that beach. Maybe Greece? No, not Greece. But Greece is going to factor into the story later on in one of the other films. But this one, Ben, what did you think?
I thought it was a slow moving film. I didn't care about the characters, at least the main characters. Everything about this movie bugged me.
This one for me was somewhat of a slog. It just, it felt like they were walking through mud because the story moved slowly. For me, anyway.
I paused the movie 3 times to see how much longer I had to get through this thing.
That's not a good sign when you have to say, how far are we in? I've done that a few times.
When you've got a good cast of actors who are supposedly the 3 that are carrying all 3 films, you want good stories, and this was not a good story.
Yeah.
This, by the way,
Okay.
is so good. It just makes you want to stare at autumn leaves. It's so good. It is so good. I mean,
Victoria, you're
so
getting
good.
your wish.
So I'm not that tipsy. I had lunch.
Janet agrees. The movie moved slowly.
Yeah.
It was a slow movie. Now, this was the first of three, and we have seen all three films,
We have.
but I saw them several months ago. There were details that I had forgotten about. Like I had mentioned the overbearing parents. The bride's mother, very controlling, a socialite.
Oh, one of those. I
Yeah.
haven't seen
Yes,
any
it
of them
had
yet.
that trope. Oh, it was
But
ghastly.
then
Ugh.
the groom's mother was the absolute opposite. She walked into the room saying, "Oh no, no, the feng shui of this room is all wrong. And who chose these colors?" And she just kept going on and
Oh,
on
yeah,
and on.
she had.
It's like, "Oh, we need to reorder the wedding cake. It's got to be gluten and sugar free." Like, oh gosh, okay.
She was one of those that had dirt in her shoes and flowers in her hair. She was just weird. I mean,
Yeah.
That was another part of the movie that bugged
Can
me.
you imagine how my kids would have reacted had I acted like any one of those, either as the mother of a groom or the bride?
Oh my goodness. No.
no.
Of course, by the end of the film, the mothers make up and they're able to look past their differences. They end up with a happy wedding after all.
Yeah, it was full of tropes. It was one of those Hallmark,
But okay,
wedding movies. Ugh.
I will say this also. The groomsmen do a bachelor party 2 days before the wedding, and they go out into a forest that they are unfamiliar with. They have no idea what they're doing. They're looking for cell signals in the middle of a forest when obviously there will be no cell coverage there. But I want to know, why would they make the decision to go off into a forest that they're unfamiliar with 2 days before a wedding?
I have a problem with this whole scene, and that is that none of them paid attention to a weather forecast where the supposed weather event of 50 years is coming in, and yet when they get out the following day, there's no sludge anywhere. There's no unstable earth. It's dry.
Yeah.
It's like it dried out overnight. That does not happen in a forest.
No, it doesn't.
I check the weather before I go out to pick up the mail, and that's in the front of our house. I don't leave. I wrap my world around weather. So if it's scary out, I don't go out to go get the mail. I wait for the sun to go down.
Well,
cheers.
Oh, Doug.
Oh, okay. So, Ben,
I don't want to
know-
burst into flames. It's hot out. I'm very fragile. I don't go outside.
I know we've seen all these films before, but I'll tell you, it's just reacquainting myself with the storyline. I did not remember all the details of this particular film.
With reason.
Yeah, and I must say, I am very happy that this was the first of the three, because now it's over and we can move on to the next story, which I believe is
Tyler.
No.
BJ
No.
was first. Tyler's last. I mean, Jonathan's last.
Is he?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Tyler's second, and then Jonathan is the third movie.
Well, Jonathan's never been married. His character,
I'm not
Danny.
a fan of his.
A fan of who?
Jonathan Bennett.
Oh, I like him. And Tyler.
mean-
I also like Tyler, of course.
He's
But
too
Tyler's
old
character's
for
name
me.
is Jackson, and Jackson is divorced, has a 13-year-old girl.
Yeah.
His
Anyway.
eyes freak me out.
We'll find out more about those next week when we see the groomsmen second chances.
Yeah, Sherry's still. It's called Second Chances.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
that means that does sound like it would be lining up with someone who was divorced. So it's got to be a Tyler Hines movie.
Yeah. So that is the second film coming up on Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific on Hallmark Channel. Or if you have Hallmark Plus, you can stream it now, as it is already available. I only like the fun, happy Christmas Hallmark movies.
I know. Their fall one's coming up. They're going to be really good. You just have to slog through
The beginning of the fall.
wedding crap.
Yeah. So, what's wedding crap?
Oh, I hate wedding movies.
All right. Well, Ben, what would you rate this on a scale of 0 to 10 gold crowns? What would you rate it?
I really didn't like it. I would give it a 3 just for the 3 groomsmen.
Doug?
I'm in the middle of the road. It was 5. It was here nor there.
And I gave it a 4 because I would not recommend it to watch again.
No.
I've watched it twice now, and
That's on you.
I'll never get that hour and a half back.
Oh yeah, I told him I know enough, and I kind of clipped him because I was remembering a little bit of it, but I said I just don't need to do it. I had other things to do.
But I cannot, with good conscience, recommend this film
Yeah.
to our village here. So sorry, Hallmark, not this one. The first groomsman film of the trilogy.
It was just
swing and a miss.
Yeah, it wasn't really that great.
Fortunately, they're just loosely related to one another.
Yes.
Yeah,
exactly.
You could possibly see these out of context and it would work.
And Birthday Paul, our Hallmark savant, said, I agree with Ben. It was slow and think it was just okay. 2 Ben burritos.
Sure.
Of course, on our scale, that is 4 gold.
I haven't seen it.
No, okay. So, yeah, it's just, it's.
Okay. So that is our review of The Groomsman First Look. And now it's time for a quick break here so we can do a little cleanup, but we'll be right back. You're watching PTV Live Holiday Edition.
Christmas Aficionado, the channel that celebrates Christmas pop culture, movies, and television all year long. From feature films to television specials to Hallmark films, we analyze, discuss, rank, and examine your favorite Christmas media across a variety of different series. We love Christmas pop culture and encourage you to explore the channel. Be sure to click on that subscribe button. Your support will help the channel to continue producing new shows. I'm the Christmas Aficionado, and remember, stay off the naughty list.
There's a rainbow in December, instant color you'll remember. From Christmas now to Christmas by and by.
Brilliant instant color by Kodak. The only way to get it is with a Kodak instant camera, like the handle, the simple low-priced camera that gives you bright, brilliant color by Kodak instantly.
Kodak takes the rainbow right out. Kodak takes.
Kodak gifts say open me first to capture Christmas in pictures instantly.
You're watching PTV.
And now, another decorating tip from Pepper Tree Villa. When fluffing an artificial tree, start at the top and work your way down. We find it's easier to fluff and light one branch at a time. This gives you room inside the tree to maneuver your lights along your branch from inside to out. Fluff each branch with an equal amount of tips pointing up and down. Then, starting at the inside of the tree where the branch attaches to the trunk, weave your miniature lights over and under the tips on one side of the branch. Once you have your lights on one side of the branch, repeat the process on the other side, outside to inside. It may take you a little more time to light your tree this way, but you will be very satisfied with your results. You can only string along a limited number of light strands together. Try this tip to maximize your lights. Run a surge protector bar inside your tree. We wind it around the trunk of the tree to secure the cord. Once you have your light bar in place, just plug in your light strands. You'll be able to increase the number of lights on your tree. And that's another decorating tip from Pepper Tree Villa. Okay, I need to highlight
That's
this
the
one.
crystal tree we were decorating, by the way.
I figured as much.
I need to highlight this one.
Yeah, this is kind of
This is
shocking.
Victoria. Speaking of, by the way, you'll be so proud of me. I think we'll have 4 Christmas trees this year from Bah Humbug No Trees for years to 4.
Decades.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't wait to see this. They have a beautiful home they're building. So I can't
Looking
wait
forward
to see
Victoria,
what they do.
please, when you get that done, please post pictures.
Yeah.
We want to see.
Yeah, we want to see it gussied up.
Yeah. And yeah, Benji didn't know about the Kodak instant camera. I remember the crank.
Yep.
Oh, the days when everything was push a button, flip a switch, or turn a knob. Now everything's touchscreen. It goes all on the screen or yell it out.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, I think it's time.
What are we doing next?
Well, it's Matt's here, so he's usually very interested in what's new at Trader Joe's because he works there. So why don't we do that?
Oh.
What's new at Trader Joe's?
Oh, look at that. Let's celebrate. They're here. Thank you guys. They were filming an episode.
Yeah.
We know how that goes.
Ugh.
Ben, you and Sherry have something to try.
Yes, we do.
Nothing to go with it, though, do we?
You don't need anything to go with this. This is a new product. It is chocolate whipped light cream.
Oh. Now, that's one of those things that you can just pour right into your mouth.
Yeah.
Well, we're not going to do that because we're civil.
You don't want to see how much of it you can get in your mouth?
Yeah. Before you gag. Go for it. It's like taking shots.
I
Nah.
used to do that as a kid.
Yeah, we're not kids anymore. You haven't been a kid for a while.
I'm going back
Oh,
there.
please. What's, the world today?
Oh, he's blowing on his little
Oh,
spoon.
he's so dainty.
Okay, it comes out chocolatey colored.
I hope
There you
so.
go.
Instead of a pup cup, it's a pup spoon.
Does it have a
It
chocolate
smells like
smell?
hot chocolate.
It does smell like hot chocolate. No, you know what? It smells like chocolate pudding.
Yeah. that
Or
too.
mousse? Well, oh, Sherry's got that.
Yeah, she's
Oh.
that tingly look.
You want another hit?
Mm-hmm. It's like a light mousse.
So what would you put that on? Like, instead of
Ice
like
cream.
ice cream,
Ice cream.
Oh yeah, ice cream.
you put it on ice cream?
This would go really well on a vanilla ice cream.
I'd put it on coffee.
I would put
ice
it
cream.
in a mocha.
I'd put it on coffee ice cream.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's delicious.
Yeah, you know,
have to
you
see.
could spray this on a coffee drink as well.
Yeah.
This,
And
this, oh,
Pete says, "Give her the can."
No.
no, this is mine.
I'm surprised. I'm sorry. Everything I see with spray bottles, I think of naughty things. I just can't. I can't think anything positive for it.
Okay, Doug, enough.
Yeah, Matt is correct. It is so dang good.
It really is.
Whipped cream hits.
Yeah,
I've tasted flavored whipped creams before, but nothing like this.
It would go really well on cake too,
And
and
Jim
in
said,
hot chocolate.
Jim said, "Ditch the spoons."
Yeah, I told
I
you.
know, right, Jim? I would if it was my can.
I wouldn't
I'd put
because
as
I'd
much
poke
as
my
I
eye
could.
out.
I'd put as much as I could in my mouth.
No,
All right. Speaking of poking your eye out, I want to make sure that we show this one again. This is the Christmas Summer podcast. That is the Christmas aficionado. He's going to have his show this Sunday, September 14th at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. He's going to be interviewing Randy. The actor's name is Ian Petrella, but he is Randy, as we all know him
I
from
know
A Christmas
is Joe
Story.
here. If you're watching this show or afterwards, he's a national treasure, Joe. Don't screw this up. I am looking forward to this. This is the movie.
Oh, Doug.
Oh my
Doug.
goodness. Yeah, you know what?
Oh,
with
yeah.
Ken, I'll be watching that one for sure. You do not want to miss this interview.
It's must-see TV, I guess?
Yeah, must see TV, I would say. Now,
I don't know it anymore because no TV does anything.
we did not buy the whipped cream
But
from Trader Joe's. But we were at a little. I think did we get this at Ace
we got
Hardware?
it. No, we got it at Stop and Rob.
Oh, 7-Eleven.
We were getting our big gulps.
Guess that's the first of many Dougisms.
And I saw these, and
I've seen those.
Yeah, I know. So we got new dusty food.
I just have this feeling it's going to be like, Ben, you tasted you tasted some pizza stuff. Well, hold on.
What?
You tasted some pizza stuff, and it was like Gino's pizza rolls. I have this feeling that these are going to taste.
It was
like that.
it was the pasta, the macaroni and cheese pizza.
That's
thing.
it.
Yeah.
These are puffs.
Yeah.
Not
No.
the baked things.
No, they're puffs.
Yeah, these are puffs.
They don't smell promising, but we'll see.
Do they smell like feet? Do they taste like feet?
I don't go around licking feet, but they're weird.
I'm not really getting a pizza flavor. But
No.
it's not quite cheese, but it's not quite pizza either. I'm not sure what that flavor is.
I don't know what to call this. It's a dusty corn puff of some flavor. I don't know quite.
A dusty corn puff.
Yeah. I'll have one more bite.
Yeah.
For science.
For science.
Yeah, essence of cheese dust. Yeah, pretty much.
I don't like the coating it gets on my teeth. I've never really been a huge fan of Cheetos. And these are very puffy.
Yeah, see, I don't like the puffy Cheetos. I like the crunchy ones.
I like the crunchy baked.
I mean, it's like stale toothpaste, but I don't like the flavor.
I'll probably end up taking them to my office.
Cheetos Puffs, cheese pizza flavored. You failed. They're not pizza. I don't
pizza.
like them.
I don't know what they are,
No,
but they're
no.
not pizza.
I'm not a big fan.
Okay, Gene says any snacks from 7-Eleven are horrible in
Oh,
America.
Yeah, in America. Go to Japan. I'm going to
We
Japan.
want to go to Japan, and when we go to Japan, we're going to be trying 7-Eleven
And
because you can eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner there, and the food is excellent.
And I'm going to purposely go on the
heard that.
train, drop on my food on the floor, pick it up, and eat it because their trains are exquisitely clean.
Puff and Crunch form factors both have a place at my table.
I don't know. Oh my God, there's a lot of calories in this thing. And there's a lot of chemicals. I would say pass.
All right.
Yeah, it's not. I need alcohol.
Well, it's time. It's been a while, but I think Sherry got something in the mail. All right, it's time for more holiday crap delivery. Sherry, can you share with us what you got?
Well, 2 years ago, our home was broken into, and the only thing that was taken was my jewelry chest with all of my jewelry that I'd had since Mom and Dad had started giving me things at the age of 16. So a lot of memories and personal pieces that were there that can't be replaced. But they did not get my Disney Pandora bracelet, and they did not get my Pandora holiday bracelet. And I've got a Christmas one. They did steal some of the charms that Mom had got me for one that I used around my birthday. So I've been able to replace some of those, but I decided I was going to start a fall bracelet. So I got some new charms. And Arnie, do you have that picture?
I'm getting that up now.
Yeah, because they're too tiny to show on camera, but I'm little by little I'm starting to replace things.
Do you have the picture yet?
He's trying.
Hold on just a second. It takes a second.
Okay. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I was grateful that they didn't get my Disney Pandora bracelet because I've got so many Disney charms on it. I've got
And a lot of memories in that one
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
And that's
lot
of value. And when we're talking that your jewelry box got done, it wasn't like high end jewels. It was just
Mm.
memories, and that's
Well,
what was traumatizing.
well, it was my pearls, a custom made.
There they are.
So you got a turkey?
Oh, did you get the second one? The second picture I sent?
I may not have.
I never saw a second picture.
I sent it to you guys.
Never
I
saw
did
it.
not. I only saw one.
Okay, let me see.
Well, that's okay. We can move on.
Because
But
Ben can
it's
show it on
you've got
camera.
you've got
This
a
is all of the
turkey.
new ones that I have so far.
I
And
like the gold.
Tom bought me a Marine Corps one. And and then I got a Golden Gate Bridge. So go ahead and
that's
where is
okay.
he?
No.
Are you there?
Yeah.
Oh, because Ben's got a picture here if you want to see it.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well,
They're dangly. They're beautiful.
Yeah, so I'm
nice.
I got the Target Bullseye Dog and I got Golden Gate Bridge, and then Tom bought me a Marine Corps one, and the rest of them are all fall.
Oh, that's very
I'll
nice.
have a fall one this year.
Okay. Well, okay.
So glad we have more tequila. That was really good. I highly recommend.
Yeah, I think I'll be making that one again. So Sherry, definitely.
So good.
Yeah, I just have to.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to have one of those.
I have to thaw some lime juice.
I would probably tone it down
to
half
happen.
quarter of an inch of the agave, but it's really delicious.
Okay, well, we'll try that. All right.
Make you enjoy the fall leaves, maybe more.
It's time for our Hallmark Spotlight.
Oh.
Ben, apparently Matt likes the back of your phone.
That was Sherry's.
That's Sherry. Is that Chatty?
This is Sherry's phone. It's Chatty.
Yeah, it's Chatty.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, I don't even remember where I got him.
All right. So in this case, this is the Christmas cooker. This is a miniature ornament that's going to be available in October. So in about 4.5 weeks or so, we'll finally be able to pick this one up at the ornament debut, which begins on Saturday, October 11th. But because we are Keepsake Ornament Club members, we'll get a day early access to it Friday, October 10th. So we'll be getting the Christmas cooker. Ben, is this one on your list?
I believe so.
It's on mine.
It's on your list? It's on mine because I have all sorts of little appliances that match this one. I think last year I got a mixer, and there's also like a blender that's part of it too. So yeah, that's nice. I'm looking forward to this one. Also, I want to mention the sponsorship one more time. Paul Eichenlaub, owner of Pine Tree Architectural Millworks, is the sponsor of the Mouse Head Tree, which is directly behind me. He has a sponsored tree. He means that he has sponsored us at the Gold Crown, 2 Gold Crowns level. You too can be a sponsor for as little as $100, and you get a weekly shout out plus the PTV Live annual ornament. For 2 Gold Crowns, a sponsored tree, and a Zoom call from us, so a little more attention. And for 3 Gold Crowns, you get exclusive sponsorship of either a tree or one of our segments that we do during PTV Live Holiday Edition. And of course, that means not just a lot of attention, but a lot of
little gifts, the little tchotchkes, little stuff.
Yeah,
you'll get some love.
We will treat you right. You'll get some stuff from us. So now, with that in mind, let's go ahead and talk just a little bit more about our upcoming cookbook.
We approved the print quote today. I'm not going to say what we did, but we approved it. We're going through it yet again. He went through it today. We printed it out in color. We're going to go through it one more time, and then tomorrow it's going to press.
great.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
fast.
Exciting.
It's
I'm very excited about it.
gonna bring tears to our eyes, but it's beyond
So Gene is asking, is the cookbook available yet? Soon.
soon.
It will be soon.
Once
It is being
you know the proof and do it all, but yeah, it's going to press tomorrow.
it is being printed this month. We're very excited about it. We don't know when we will be receiving it after that point because they have a 6 to 7 business day turnaround for these cookbooks, but then they have to ship it to us.
Yeah.
So
it's the whole. I don't want them to screw it up. They could take their time, but we're looking for the 1st of October.
Yeah.
But it's definitely a labor of
in time
love.
for Christmas presents.
Well, in time for Christmas baking.
And baking in fall. This is not just Christmas. We have beautiful stories. Everything is very well written. There is so many Easter eggs in this thing. It's unbelievable. The recipes are just so thought out of. And
Sherry, I think you might like this one. This is coffee toffee shortbread. It's got espresso in it. It's got the toffee bits that we fold into it at the last minute. Just some vanilla and some espresso that we put in there. And
It's a Ted Lasso. It's so tender even after a couple weeks. It's still perfectly tender. And we put little shards of toffee bits.
Where do you get the toffee?
Heath toffee. You can either chop up bars or you can buy the bag of Heath.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get toffee bits at the Frugal Hoosier or Winco.
Okay.
And these are so tender.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That
It's
looks
just
good.
It melts. It has just a hint of coffee.
And then these are my favorite one of my favorites here in the cookbook. This is chocolate turtles.
I didn't go to bed until 2:00 rewriting this recipe. This is one of I did completely from scratch.
Yeah.
He had enough. And I'm like,
I said, please just finish it yourself.
Yeah. So I wrote this and we made it thinking we were going to throw it away. Because the first one we did, we had to throw it away.
Yeah.
But this one is...
Yeah, because after a few attempts, you finally get that right cookie and then you've got the right recipe. So, yeah, this one you fold in the chips and the pecans and you bake it. These ones we made a little bigger than normal because you want to put chocolate chunks into it. So you roll them up and then you roll it up again after you've stuffed chocolate chunks in and it ends up nice and melty.
It's food porn for your eye holes. I mean, come on. Just look at that, people. I mean, I just feel my beating heart.
So,
Doug.
Have you a drink? Of agua.
Okay, so this is one of 25 must-bake cookies or Christmas is ruined in our cookbook. The cover, we actually approved. It's actually a foil on the cover.
We actually are approving a foil. We're getting it foiled.
So
that was like the person that we're getting the quote from. She's like, "You're killing me," and I'm like, "Well, can we get this?" And different colors and the 20. Just to give you an idea, this is why it's so incredible. The 25 must bake cookies section of the cover, which you guys seen the cover, is going to be foiled.
Yeah,
red foil.
So it's going to look nice.
That is going to mimic the Easter egg of the red glass ball from Charlie Brown Christmas.
Oh, jeez.
Like I said, the tropes and Easter eggs in this book is you open it up, you're going to be like.
Donna's asking, is it going to be spiral bound? Yes, it is.
Yeah, we're going spiral bound.
And right now, according to our publisher, the spiral color is going to be red.
Red.
Nice.
So, the little twirly thing.
So we're excited.
I mean, would it be great, perfect bound? But I want it because when you open it up, you're going to see the spread because the ingredients are going to be one side and the instructions are going to be on the other. So you're going to need to have it opened.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not going to look cheap oh boy, it's not going to look cheap. But it's going to, this is a project of love.
It is paperback. We're also going to be offering a digital download and we're looking at possibly sending it to a specialty site where you can order a hardbound edition and they
I
do
gotta-
those as one-offs. So.
Yeah, and they're not cheap, but we're gonna see about looking into that. But I'm like, let's try this.
All right.
I like spiral bound cookbooks. They're easier.
I think
to
scoping's fine.
open.
I know.
Richard's not happy.
Yeah.
Look,
but-
when you're in the kitchen and you're trying to have a book open to a recipe, you want the book to be able to lay open for you to see it, and a spiral bound does that.
Well, also I've tried book stands that you put a glass over it to keep the book open. Still never worked for me. So what I do is I have a copy machine right here. So whenever I bake anything, I make a copy of that because the book doesn't stay open.
Yeah.
And I don't keep screens in the kitchen. So, and plus I make a huge mess. So, and plus I make notes. So
True.
I don't, and then this will have a section for notes.
Yeah. There'll be 2 pages in the back for notes.
So
all right.
It's going to be fun.
We hope that we'll be able to show this cookbook to you in 2 to 3 weeks. So be watching
Fingers
for it.
crossed.
Yes, fingers crossed, definitely.
Let's shoot for 3.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're going to try. All right, everyone. You know what? Things happen. So let's talk about
do.
that. Richards, I'm getting hardbound. Okay.
I'll give you the file. Ship it off to wherever you want to get shipped and pay for it. The one place I looked into it, I didn't think $50 would be justifiable for someone
Mark
to
uses
buy
an
it.
easel stand for his cookbooks. Very good, Mark.
I
All right.
have so many that I bought that I'm
So,
like.
Ben, you wanted to talk about your car. What's going on?
Well, about 3 weeks ago, I was pulling out of my driveway and I heard this scraping sound. Turns out that there's this shield that is underneath the front end of my car that protects the engine from things flying up off the ground and into the engine. So it came unattached from the car and it started to scrape. And I thought, you know what? This is not good. So I consulted with a friend of ours who does work on cars for us. And he said, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Order this part. So he sent me a link to order the part on eBay. I didn't even think about looking underneath the car to see what would need to be done. All I know is that he is the expert and he needed to get it done. The part arrived, and Labor Day weekend we arranged on Saturday to have him come over and take care of it. Saturday came and Saturday went. We didn't run into him. He didn't call. He didn't contact us. Did the same thing on Sunday. Nothing. So by Sunday afternoon, Arnie and I figured out, okay, we're going to have to do this ourselves. I was over at the guy's place. So we went down to Harbor Freight Tools, found a ramp that we could buy very easily and cheaply to drive the car up onto so we could get access underneath the car. Arnie and I looked at it and we went, oh, we need this, this, and this. We didn't even have to use the part that I ordered on eBay. It took a couple of screws and all that. So Arnie and I were
Mechanics.
we were Andy Granatelli.
Yeah. You were super butch. And, getting all greasy and everything. And I'm like, you got to take care of his shoulder. But yeah, we jacked it up. He went in there and it was just loose bolts. These damn cars are just made with so many different parts.
We do not need to start a GoFundMe to buy me a car.
No.
There are a lot of other things that I could spend my money on, but right now I got the car working again thanks to Arnie's help, so we're good to go.
Okay, so
I was just supervising.
Haunted Mansion. Now, I mentioned Haunted Mansion because
beautiful.
Ben and Sherry, your neighbor, likes the Haunted Mansion.
Yes.
Very much loves the Haunted Mansion, so much so that he's redoing his front yard and a lot of the shrubberies.
Well, first of all, the shrubs are one thing, but the brickwork he did specifically to mimic the brickwork on the outside of the mansions in the queue.
Plus,
doesn't it look like it?
Yes, it does.
The brickwork on our house, and he wanted to do the same thing.
Yeah, but he had this done, and if you look at the tombstones, they mimic the tombstones from the attraction.
He got them at Lowe's.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Cousin Hewitt. We all know you didn't
Oh,
do it.
the tombstones at the parks are really creative and super great, and
Yeah.
they're selling a lot of cool swag at Lowe's.
Big Jake, here lies my good dog, Jake chasing a toad down. Oh, well, was his one mistake.
So yeah, he's like us. I guess he's really likes
Oh,
it.
no,
Well,
he's-
Sherry, you created
Well,
some swag.
He has Haunted Mansion tattoos on his legs.
Yeah.
That's
Oh my
how
gosh.
much of a fan he is.
Here
So
rests-
here rests Wathel Arbender. He rode to glory on a fender.
Peaceful rest.
So when they first moved in, I made him a Halloween wreath, because they're big on Halloween. But the longer they've lived there, we've gotten to know him better and found out he loves Haunted Mansion. So I decided to replace his Halloween wreath with this one. I just
This
finished
is
it today.
this is phenomenal. I'm
Yeah.
a little jelly, but this is. I told
Bring it
Sherry
in.
you could be a factory. Look how gorgeous this thing is.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
That is
the wallpaper
exquisite.
print on that metal
It's
plate.
sublimation.
Yeah, I
Consulted-
sublimated the background on this aluminum substrate, and then I cut the Welcome Foolish Mortals with silver shimmer vinyl out of my Cricut.
Yeah, it's exquisite. I got to consult on this, and this is just. I told her, I mean, you literally could sell literally tons of these.
But
I mean,
yeah,
this is really beautiful. It's
and I
about what?
decided to just do the ribbon bundles on it and not add a bow to this one, because I didn't want to take away from the sign. But it's got
No.
purple and black mesh on it.
And you showed us this morning the Haunted Mansion kind of ribbony stuff.
Richard says it needs to be Haunted Mansion green.
No, it's purple.
Yeah, no.
How big is that? About what, 16 inches?
Yeah, that ribbon, Doug, is ribbon that I had.
You said you found?
Yeah, I'd had it, and I'd gotten it because it looks like the wallpaper, but it's
No, it
black,
did. I had
it's
to when you
flocked,
first sent
flocked
it.
on the ribbon.
When you first sent it, I had to like actually double take and like, damn, that's really close to the wallpaper.
I know that Michael's still has it in stock, and it's 50% off.
You should buy it by the gross. So, yeah, these are good neighbors. They got to come and see our house. You guys got to get them in the car and see the place.
So, Quinceañera 2025.
Oh, God.
It seems like this is almost an annual thing in our neighborhood where we hear
Did you have another tuba party?
Loud music, yes.
Yes. Taqueria diarrhea music. Oh, all night long. From the afternoon all the way into the evening. I think it stopped at 10.
About 10, they stopped.
Oh, God. It was so loud.
All right, so here's the sample.
It made me want to have nachos.
Yeah, the music was loud.
Like, it's on another block.
And that's a little later in the day. It just kept going.
Keith is really big, by the way.
And it was very windy that night.
Yeah, we had wind.
And then, of course, a little later in the night,
and we had no Latin or Hispanic or Mexican food that night. It was so...
John says, bro, where I live, that's every weekend. It
Oh.
goes till 2 a.m.
Well, Tom and I went up to Sacramento on Saturday, but we went on the train on Amtrak and then came home the same day. We left Saturday morning. I didn't think anything of it. We pulled into the Berkeley station and picked up 100 people. And then the train home was just as jam-packed, but this time it had, I would say the majority of the riders were Mexican. And some of them had soccer shirts on.
Jerseys.
or jerseys.
Oh.
They were going to the Coliseum station to go to that Mexico-Japan soccer game.
Oscar,
Oh.
I hate if there's anything I hate more than wedding parties, it's quinceañera
Oh,
parties.
yeah. This was one screaming.
It was
I've
loud.
never
it was
been
loud.
to a quinceañera. Have you?
No.
No, I've only
You're
seen
not
them
Mexican,
on TV.
though.
No, we're not.
Okay, quick weekend update around here. With us still working on the book, we are far behind on getting the forest together, but that will pick up this weekend. I put together lights on 3 trees. We've got a 4th one in the works right now.
String trees in the bedroom.
Yes.
I mean, the trees are in place. Some of the ornaments are out of the box, so we're behind, but we're not behind.
Yeah. So well, apparently Paul's been to a quinceañera and he says that they're a blast.
I bet the food is great.
Oh, the food I'm sure is phenomenal. I would totally go to one. You know.
Oh, Derek, look at that! Wishing Paul a happy birthday.
Oh yes,
yes,
Again,
definitely.
today's Paul's birthday.
It is Paul's birthday.
Give him some loving.
Okay.
We actually have something for Paul.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna finally do the Paul revealing.
Yeah.
Okay, why not?
The,
What's the next thing?
What's the next thing on? So this happened.
Oh, this is the last thing that I have here.
Oh, okay.
Now, Castro Valley is a town here in the Bay Area. It's southeast of Oakland. And a friend of mine at work lives in Castro Valley, is very involved with the Hayward Area Recreation Department. So she knows about the little theater and things like that.
She's the one that has chickens.
Yes, she has chickens.
Oh, she has chickens.
Yes. Her chickens' names are Cheryl, Carol, and Little Missy Flower Pants.
Yeah.
Cheryl, Carol, and Missy Flower Pants.
Yes. Little Missy Flower Pants. Okay.
That's funny.
So Castro Valley is doing a co-production with the Chanticleer Theater, the Holiday Channel Christmas Movie Wonderthon. The sugar rush of 6 Christmas movies all at once, a wildly entertaining parody of holiday rom-coms. It's playing December 5th through the 14th this year in Castro Valley. Ben, Sherry, we might have to consider a little trip to Castro Valley.
Like fun.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, it sounds like
Is
fun.
this based on Hallmark movies?
Oh, just Christmas movies in general.
Oh, so yeah, talk about tropes and mockery.
I will be talking to my friend at work tomorrow.
Yeah, find out what that
talking
is.
with her tomorrow about this little thing because I'm curious.
We're booked to the
about
gills.
it. So,
yeah.
Like
anyway.
it could be fun.
Okay, Sherry, you said that you had one thing for Paul.
Oh yeah, I've been working on. Well, let me show you a couple of the ones that I've done, but they're totally different. So.
Oh, looks like Pete and Phil, they're also way behind on their decorating.
Yeah, just time is flying by, but then again, you have a lot on your plate.
Okay.
That's the one I redid the bottom for.
That is awesome.
Okay.
And then I did this one, which is a little bit different. Oh,
there we go.
A little bit different. But I had wanted to try something else and
something different.
And the one Ben's going to show you is the one that I did that was different. And Paul, this is going to you for your birthday.
Yay! That is awesome.
That's very
I couldn't find a turkey that I liked for here because I didn't want it messing with the shiny mesh because the head that I used on the other one is plush and it looks better with the fabric mesh. But this one has an
NBC turkey.
Yeah. I went ahead and cut this out on the Cricut out of chipboard, the base, and then cut the vinyl out and put it together. And then Tom decided it should have beady eyes, so it's got 2 itty bitty little
googly eyes.
Yeah. So it kind of looks like the evil penguin from Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah,
Paul,
so
that's going to you for your
as long as they're
birthday.
not cross-eyed. But no, that looks great. So, Paul,
the Castro Valley Theater will be pouring Red, White, and Blaine.
Oh, God.
Oh my gosh, I love Red, White, and Blaine.
So we'll get that out to you this week, Paul, so that you've got it for the fall.
All right, everyone. Okay, we're going to take another quick break here. And when we come back, we're going to be sharing with you our apple fritter cakes. Don't miss that. You're watching PTV Live Holiday Edition.
Num nums.
From the heart of Orlando to wherever life takes you, 407 Original Brand Apparel is more than just a casual line of clothing. It's the spirit of Orlando stitched into every thread. Tees, hoodies, and gear built for every adventure, every day. Gear up and carry the 407 wherever you go. Only at theorlandoguy.com.
You're gonna make it after all.
You're watching PTV.
What, Mom? The Chex Party Mix is for the guests? Good grief. Don't worry. Now it's so easy. We can make more in 10 minutes. I can't even make toast. Just mix up the Chex and the seasoning, shake it in a bag, and pop it in the microwave. They're not coming? We can't eat the Chex Party Mix? All right. Chex Party Mix. It's so easy and so good.
Have you ever thought of being part of PTV? Well, now you can be a patron of PTV Live. Go to coffee.com/peppertreevilla and click on memberships. Monthly memberships give you perks for being a patron. And those memberships start at just $2 a month. Go to coffee.com/peppertreevilla or click on the link in the description of this episode and become a patron of PTV Live today.
Couple things I want to highlight here. D&G says that he would have loved to have been an extra in the film that they're doing for the Buffalo Bills.
Derek is goo goo
a
gaga.
touchdown love story or something like that.
He loves the
But
Buffalo
he's
Bills.
going to see the filming locations in early October. So Derek,
Yeah.
let's talk, because I'd love to feature some of those locations here on PTV Holiday Edition. So we'll take a look at that.
Sorry,
And
but I'm not looking forward to that movie.
Compared to the other one, yeah, it doesn't bring us high hopes.
And this
but-
one makes me very happy. New episodes of The Orlando Guy will
Oh,
return
wow.
next month. That is
Nice.
wonderful news,
It's been a
Richard.
little,
Yay. So, yeah, fantastic news.
That's news to me.
Yeah, definitely. We will be talking with him. Okay, now let's go ahead and get started.
Not that we have baking so much and done a zillion cookies. It's funny that his office said, "Oh, I'm getting fat or I'm getting diabetic." It's not our problem. But we've had people say that at his office.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Great thing is I haven't eaten any of them.
We've been giving it all away.
Oh, I know. It's like I'll have a bite and I'm like, get rid of it.
Okay. So, with that in mind, we're going to show you how to make an apple fritter cake.
It's delicious.
Hey, y'all torturing us. That's
Like I
John.
said.
He works in my office.
I'm a baker and a cook. I'm not your nurse. So you got to take in your own.
or your conscience.
Yeah, so you gotta have your own choices.
I work with plenty of nurses, so
Yeah, we work in the health world.
They like my baked goods, so
they'll
they're
eat
happy
it because it's real food.
All right, so in this case, Doug's going to show you what it looks like right here. There we go.
It's made with.
Now we're going to show
apples.
We're going to show you how it's made. So
okay,
it looks good.
It looks like a square donut.
Yeah,
that's the whole point.
Yeah,
it's super moist. Oh my gosh! So you did not get it?
It's coming.
Oh, go into this folder. Go into another folder. Go into another folder.
Yeah.
Go into that folder.
Yep.
Oh, you should see what we're doing.
Yeah, but anyway, this is the apple fritter cake.
He's copying it over. He's saying yes. Okay, here it is.
Oh.
All right. So this is what the apple fritter cake, of course, with the...
I tried pink ladies this time.
Yeah, and they actually turned out to be a very good consistency for this particular recipe.
They were still crunchy.
So you dice them up. You add some cinnamon to the sugar. You have to coat them, of course. So Doug did a little bit at a time. He'd put some sugar in, move it around.
Yeah, I put her on my own
little bit at a
spells and
time.
potions. She said like a teaspoon of cinnamon. I'm like, yeah, right.
Yeah, this recipe we got from Scientifically Sweet.
Scientifically, I modified hers because she has.
We added more spice to it.
She's out of Canada.
That's Doug putting some nutmeg on it and also some cloves. She didn't have any of that, but man, apple fritters, I'll tell you, they're very nice if they have a lot of spice to them. And in this, Ben's agreeing. Okay, so then mix it up. Now we start with the bread
Reverse
stuff.
creaming.
We're gonna put some flour.
Sugar,
That's just sugar, and then we put in some baking powder, or that baking soda.
That's powder.
Okay, and then salt. You whisk that together.
Because I told you I'm going to get new powder.
There's
That's the
salt.
same stuff.
Baking powder, baking soda, and some salt.
What are Braeburn apples?
That's another type.
It's just
You know
another
how
type.
you like Cosmic Crisp, Ben?
Cosmic
just
Crisp.
another variety.
But I've never heard of Braeburn before.
No, I
Sorry,
have.
Richard. No.
Oh, Braeburns are good.
I'm very sheltered from food products.
Yeah, no, they sell them around here.
I'm sure they
you can
do.
get 'em.
Now, we took half a stick of butter, that's 4 tablespoons, and you blend it up until you get the consistency of like cornmeal.
What's that? This is the way we make our sugar cookies.
Yeah. This is the way we make the sugar cookies. So you'll see how that's done in the cookbook. The process is called reverse creaming. All right. So in this case, now we add the eggs to the bowl.
Or to
Well, yeah, this is
measuring
actually a measuring cup. So Pyrex. Then we put in some, I think it's cream. Oh, no, that's
sour cream.
The sour cream went in this time.
I love sour cream.
Sour cream's a good fat. It's a good stable fat for baking. You know, it just worked well. And in this case, we then added, the jigger. We needed 3 tablespoons, and it turns out that's an ounce and a half. So I said, you know what? Add a little bit more so it tops off. There it goes. And we put in the cream. Then we mixed it up. Okay, now this is interesting, Ben. For you, 7,500 varieties of apples.
I thought it was about 4,000 varieties.
That's a lot of apples.
That's a lot, Pete. Thanks.
There's a lot of.
Okay, just some vanilla. Then you just
wixie.
Yeah, give that a good whisk. And then we're going to bring in the dry ingredients and add the wet ingredients to this. In this case, it is a reverse creaming or reverse. Yeah, reverse.
Well, we reverse cream the other
The
thing.
butter
This is
was
just
reverse cream.
adding.
Now we're just adding
incorporating this.
Now we're just adding the wet ingredients to the dry.
It felt like fall, so it was a good baking experience. It wasn't hot here.
And then once you get to that point, you could just mix it up again.
Mixy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good blending. I'll tell you, as he's making it, it just kept smelling better and better.
You can almost smell it here.
Well, anything pumpkin or apple with a lot of the fall spices always smells so good.
Then we add half of the batter to the bottom.
Oh,
of the
she
cake.
lied in baking instructions and timing. It did not take 28 minutes.
Yeah.
It almost took like 45.
Yeah.
It's a very dense. So she
So
lied to
we
me.
took half of the batter, and then we took the apples, the spiced apples, and put them on top of the batter there so that they're in the middle of the cake.
You could have sliced it, but I cubed it.
Yeah, but this was really nice. Oh, looks like
Oh, Kissing Cousins are here.
Yeah.
Great show. They're a hoot.
the Christmas Cousins podcast.
I just call them Kissing Cousins. Chad and Seth.
Chad and Seth, yeah, that's
they're
Chad.
up.
Chad is hysterical, by the way.
They're
That's
up
really
to no
funny.
good.
But yeah, then we smoothed it out, and then finally we finished it off by putting on some cinnamon sugar on top. Well, actually, there's more than cinnamon sugar; it's spiced sugar because we added.
You added more to
I added
it,
cloves
yeah.
and nutmeg to it as well because I wanted to add that additional flavor.
And you think this is sweet, people? It wasn't, because I was like, ooh, because I'm like,
he's just Kissing Cousins works.
they're
too.
good.
Thanks, Chad. Appreciate
Can
that.
you guys
Smooches.
send that? Can you guys send that recipe
Yeah, we're
to
gonna
me,
write it
please?
up because we just changed a few
Because
things.
I can
on
use
it.
that for one of my group meetings.
Yeah,
Yes.
we changed the recipe up just a bit, and then on top you also put a glaze. And this one you just
I didn't put
kind
that
of like
much. Eyeballed it.
This is an eyeball thing. You put in some powdered sugar, then you add some milk to it, and then you get to the point where you just have to whisk it around until you get the right consistency, where you see just like ribbons of it just
Your glaze
coming off the whisk, because you don't want it too loose, but you don't want it too thick either, because it's got to pour onto the top of the cake. Now you see the cake at this point is already baked. We're just waiting. We waited for it to cool off a bit, and then we put.
There's the fritter feel.
Yeah,
I mean, the inside is like we need
Richard is asking for streusel, but you don't put streusel.
No,
on
this is an apple fritter.
It's an apple fritter.
It's not a coffee cake.
But yeah, Donna says yes. Consistency is key, and yes, it is a classic glaze. But yeah, Janet likes the idea of the clips. The clips hold the parchment paper in place on this particular baking pan, and then Doug decided, okay, I want to put this right side up on our cake holder. So there it goes.
Used to this.
And then he turned it upside down to make it right side up, and there's the cake on the plate.
With Doug's handprint.
No.
No.
My hands are clean and sanitary.
But that's what the cake looks like inside.
Oh my gosh, that looks so good.
And we should have done it. So here it is in all of its glory. We already had to have a bite.
Yeah.
So we just want to try it again.
And Chatty liked
Again,
it too.
more.
So here we are with apple
Just
fritter.
enough crunch.
Apple fritter cake. Yeah.
Oh, it was great with alcohol. Oh my God. I'm hungry.
The apple margarita that we had earlier. Now the apple fritter cake.
Good. Just barely sweet. We'll send this to you. We'll type it up.
And Pete is right. Clean hands are the best kitchen tools. Absolutely.
I just had mine in a whole big big stainless steel pan, mixing up my dinner for my Bible study group tomorrow night.
Donna says, will we post the recipe? Yes. Yes, we will. And John, I can hear my heavy breathing just watching this.
Oh, this is going to be out of here. I'm going to have one more. We're going to have one more bite, and the rest is going to the office.
Yes.
So the office
So John,
is going to have some of this.
John, there's a piece with your name on it.
Yeah.
I will make sure you get a piece of this cake. So yeah, definitely you're going to want to try this recipe. We'll post
We're going to get ice cream tomorrow because I want to have some warm with ice cream.
We'll post a link to Scientifically Sweet on our social media, but we will also show what this recipe looks like because we modified just a couple things on it. So
yeah,
we'll add that to that. But that's our apple fritter cake.
Next is the apple fritter quick bread. Not that we're baking a lot. Oh, what happened?
Yeah. So Guess I'm not calling out sick tomorrow and showing up.
Wednesday.
Wednesday, John. I'll bring it in on Wednesday.
Yes, in-house tomorrow.
So that is PTV Live Holiday Edition.
So good.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Apple martinis.
Apple martini.
Sounds like a good one.
This is not an apple martini. It was
an apple margarita, but I could do an apple martini. I can do an apple martini. That will be fine. We'll make sure that we get the right recipe.
And we made homemade eggnog. We should be trying it as halfway through.
Oh yeah, the homemade eggnog will be coming soon.
I've been shaking it.
Sounds like he's been drinking too.
Let's drink apple fritter cake. The crapper is going to be busy tonight.
No. My bowel, pancreas, and digestive system works just fine. I don't piss it off. I like my tummy.
Everyone, thank you so much for watching tonight. PTV Live Holiday Edition every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. We'll be back next Monday night, of course. Sherry will be offering us a nice craft next week.
Is it Halloween-ish, or what are you doing?
I'm thinking I may do a Christmas craft next week.
Ooh, Christmas craft coming. That is awesome. Oh, yeah. Can't wait for the eggnog episode. We need a PTV bakery. I agree.
That's what the cookbook's for. We're going to be talking to you, Seth.
By the way,
Chad.
Yeah, Seth. We're going to be having Seth on the show.
Yeah, we're going to have him on the show
during the during the season. So we're looking forward to that. We still have to coordinate the time with him as well on that, but it's going to be coming. The Christmas Cousins podcast will be here on PTV Live.
God help us.
That sounds like we know what we're doing. God help us. All right, everyone. It is time for us to wrap up this blessing. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. This was a lot of fun. Don't forget to watch Randy.
Randy
That
on
is
Sunday,
on the
National Treasure.
The Christmas Aficionado on Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern. He will be interviewing Ian, the actor that played Randy in A Christmas Story.
Best scene of Randy in the whole movie is him when he sees his brother coming down in the pink nightmare and he's just giggling. That is so brotherly kind of thing of him seeing his brother looking horrible and him just is just classic. I want to know if that was just him just laughing. It was so classic.
So
yeah, we love you guys all for joining us.
So we'll see you there next Sunday, of course.
Kirkland Respirado alcohol is great.
Christmas Aficionados live interview. We're looking forward to that. Everyone, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Arnie.
I'm Doug.
I'm Ben.
I'm Sherry.
It's time for your moment of groovy. Couple things happened in this, of course, a trip to Trader Joe's and other stuff like that. Oh, Doug just bumped the mic. We also, I also will show you a little fast thing about the Christmas decor around here. So everyone,
I don't know what
he's
doing. I'm sure you'll enjoy. This is the first time I've ever seen it. Happy birthday, Paul.
Yes.
Yeah.
Enjoy another word around
around the sun.
Another trip around the sun on Spaceship Earth.
Yeah.
Because there's only one of us.
Yeah, so it's going to be time for your moment of groovy.
Locating file.
So everyone, enjoy this moment of groovy.
Groovy.
We will see you next Monday night. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.